This demo is about the semantic streams analyzer middleware engine called SeSAme. SeSAme is a data mashup builder from both static and streaming data sources compliant with INFINITECH graph data model. It also provides open APIs for further analytics services. SeSAme acts as a middleware between multiple data sources and multiple applications. It is a composition of different layers of components such as static data processors, streaming data processors, INFINITECH graph data model, etc. For static data processing, SeSAme provides a set of APIs to consume the underlying data sources, compliant with the INFINITECH graph data model. First step is to have the data sources registered with SeSAme. Let's see how a data source can be registered. Here you can see the details needed for the registration of a data source, such as access URL, name, and type of the data source. When these parameters are provided to SeSAme, it will register the data source. Now once you have data sources registered, a number of operations can be performed on these data sources through SeSAme. Here we are taking the example of KYC process. To perform this process, one should know about the template to be used for this process. SeSAme provides an API for getting templates for the operation which an application wants to perform. These templates are based on the INFINITECH graph data model, keeping the interoperability aspect in mind. Let's see how to get a template. To communicate with this API, the application needs to tell it for which operation a template is needed. In this example, it's the identity verification. Now you can see the template is returned. It shows all the parameters within this template. All the parameters are not mandatory. Next step is to fill this template and send it back to perform the intended operation. For this purpose, SeSAme provides the Verify Customer API. This API discovers relevant data sources for the specific request, then plans and builds queries and executes these queries on the relevant data sources. The results obtained from multiple data sources are then combined and provided as a response to the requesting application. This output is based on the INFINITECH graph data model. Let's see how this API works. This is an example template which is filled. The response for this verification request shows the details about the result of the verification request. It shows the overall status as well as status of each data item, and also the source of verification. Let's see the linked stream processing of SeSAme. For instance, if we have a pool of streams compliant with the INFINITECH graph data model, and an application wants to consume these multiple streams, SeSAme provides an API for processing these streams for the application. Application needs to register for these streams to be able to consume them. Let's see how the streaming API works. To be able to demonstrate this API, we need to have a dummy client application running. Let's start a dummy client application which will register for a stream and receive the streaming data through SeSAme. Let's now register this client for a stream. The client needs to provide the ID or list of IDs of the streams it wants to consume, and also the callback URL through which it will receive the stream. After registering, the client has started to receive the streaming data. You can see these streams are compliant with the INFINITECH graph data model. Thank you for your attention.